Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel where I post motivational content and feel-good vlogs. Today is a special episode. Say what? Yes, today is a special episode because we are going to have a nice girly chat. I think very well needed girly chat about what to do when someone has something that you want or desire. Now, why did I decide to talk about this topic? Well, let me tell you a little bit of a story. A week ago, I was in Milan, and if you haven't been there, well, let me tell you, you will get an ego crush once you're there, okay? If you've been to Milan, you know what the hell I'm talking about. Milan is a city where everyone looks good, everyone acts like the street is a runway, everyone has their outfit put together, everyone's got their looks put together. Well, ladies, we had a problem, yes. I started looking around and all of a sudden I see this beautiful, stunning girl. No, let me tell you, I didn't see her face, okay? I only saw her hair and her outfit. And she was walking in front of us and I was just thinking, oh my God, her hair is stunning. She's wearing high heels. She's walking like she owns the place. Every single person that walks past her in front of her is looking at her, like notices her amongst thousands and thousands of people, because by the way, it was crowded, right? Milan is always crowded, no matter the season, and she was getting a lot of attention. And I all of a sudden started feeling irritated. I was thinking, why does everyone here have to look so good? Why can't I come here in a pair of jeans and a top? Why can't I just be confident in, you know, what I'm wearing or how I look? Why does everyone have to look the best? Why does everyone have to be so competitive, acting like they're on a runway show and you gotta look better than everyone else? I was getting so annoyed and I felt like my blood boiled. Oh boy, we had a problem. And yep, I do have a glass of wine here that I'm gonna sip because at the end of the day, we are in Italy. I felt my blood boil and I thought, God, I really wish I had her hair, I really wish I had this outfit, blah, 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 you know, the confidence, the energy. I wish I was so magnetic, like what the hell happened to me? And I was comparing myself to a lot of people there, okay? But it kind of like really crushed my ego seeing someone being so magnetic, okay? And thinking, oh, but why is this not me? And I'm only making a video about this because I know that this will help someone, and I know that I think someone else needs to have this chat with me, because I know I'm not the only person that sometimes feels this way, but it's a good thing. Let me explain. So I was getting annoyed. Okay, I had my hair up in a bun, my makeup was not done properly, I was wearing jeans, I was wearing a jumper, I was not ready to hit the city and look my best and put on a show and whatnot. I got home and I thought, this is very strange. I did what I think most girls do nowadays when we have a problem with something. We go to YouTube, we go for advice, we Google it, we want to get information. How can I become that girl? I started searching it up on YouTube. How to be that girl, how to be the it girl, how to be magnetic, how to own the room. I have a problem with the it girl trend, okay? Because what do you think of when you hear the term it girl? What comes up in your head? Because for me personally, all I keep seeing is skinny girls with beautiful long blonde hair, doing their face masks, healthy lifestyle, Pilates, matcha, slick back hair. There's no originality in this at all. There's no originality. It is purely just an online internet aesthetic. That's all that it is. That's what the it girl trend is. I'm searching this and I'm getting a little bit pissed off because first of all, this is not me, this is not who I am. I don't do Pilates, I don't drink matcha every morning, I don't have the money to keep buying the latest skincare products, I don't own a Rhode lip gloss, okay? That's not me. I don't want to be that person because for me that's boring. That's not original. It's boring, it's fake, it's repetitive, everyone acts the same, everyone does the same thing, Everyone has the same values, everyone has the same look, everyone has the same hoop earrings, everyone has the same hairstyle, slipped back in a bun. Like, this is just getting a little bit boring for me. But that's the thing. I've seen really magnetic, beautiful people that have short hair. I've seen really magnetic, interesting, attractive people with brown hair, with blonde hair, different hairstyles, different interests, that are into different hobbies, that do not eat salad every day, yet they're still magnetic, that wear different clothes. And I'm like, and I thought back to a time in my life where I was the it girl, okay? I was the it girl in my life. And I started thinking, what on earth happened to me? Because I used to be so magnetic, and now here I am, judging, comparing, wanting to be someone else, wanting the hair that she had, wanting the energy that she had, wanting the attention that she had, right? And I'm thinking, what the hell went wrong? Because this was never me. So I started thinking back to a time when I was the it girl in my life. I was living my best life, and I was really magnetic. Like, trust me, people were like magnetizing to me like crazy. So what was different? What was I doing differently? Let me tell you, it's got nothing to do with your looks. It has everything to do with your energetic vibration. It has everything to do with the energy that you put out into the room or into the world in general. It has everything to do with how you are feeling about yourself and about life. It has everything to do with what you tell yourself on a daily basis. I started remembering that during my it girl era, whenever I would see another girl that perhaps maybe at some point was getting more attention than me, or something that would like touch my ego, I used to tell myself, yeah, but you know, I've got this amazing quality about myself. It's not talking down on people, it's realizing what you've got that is valuable that others don't have. It's about taking your power back then, because you start realizing, like, yes, they're pretty, or yes, maybe she's getting more attention, or yes, she's magnetic, but you've got to remind yourself, what quality do I have that's worthwhile? You know, what makes me unique? And that reminds me of a quote which says, no one is you, and that is your power. So anytime you are comparing yourself to someone else, remember this quote, no one is you, and that is your power. So take your power back. Let's go back and talk about this girl that I saw. What did she have that I wanted? She was magnetic, she had beautiful hair that I really, really wanted, confidence that I really, really wanted to have. And let me just remind you, if you are someone that's going through the same thing, or you want something that they have, remember, you can also have that thing. You want her hair? You can have it. You want their job? You can have it. You want their lifestyle? You can have it. And guess what? Sometimes you've got to realize that you might be really, really wanting something that someone else has, but once you get that thing, you might realize, actually, this is not valuable to me. Or comparing yourself to others and being like, oh my god, that person is so beautiful, but guess what? They might be ugly on the inside. You don't realize these things. Remind yourself that you are also beautiful. You are also unique. You have valuable qualities. You have something about you that no one else has, and that is your power. Remind yourself of it. You can also have the same thing. There is abundance, so much abundance in this universe. You can also have that thing plus your unique qualities. Once you realize this, you put yourself in a higher vibration. The best thing you can do is think, okay, I want that, so what can I do? How can I get started? And that's it. It's always easy for us to look at someone and say, oh, but you know, that person is so successful, they got it so easy. Sometimes it's not so easy. Sometimes we judge the book by its cover too soon, you know what I mean? Sometimes we don't actually know what hardships, challenges they've gone through, what their past is, what their history is, how many challenges they had to go through to get there. You don't know. You don't know their traumas, nothing. So there's no point comparing yourself. Whatever you put out there, you will receive back to you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!